I'm Brandon Lang. This is your Saturday edition of My 2 Cents. And we'll get to another winning complimentary selection in just a moment after Temple and UConn stay well under the posted total last night. Tonight, we go to a couple of big ones. Alabama and LSU, Ohio State hosting Nebraska. We'll break them down for you in just a moment. Speaking of breaking it down, last night, 40-dime winner number 8 in a row gets you the money yet again. Football winner number 4 in a row, and 13-2 my last 15. That courtesy of Miami of Ohio, blowing out Central Michigan. And that sets the table, ladies and gentlemen, here in the midst of winning week number 3 in a row with another monster release. 150-dime winner number 3 in a row. Let's go back 2 weeks ago. Navy at home, plus the 1.5 over Memphis, 42-28. We then come back last Saturday and hand you Texas, plus 3, outright over Baylor, 35-34. 150-dime winner number 2 in a row. And today, double revenge game of the year. Today, 150-dime winner number 3 in a row. As we go over 300 dimes of net profit this week alone. I start you off Tuesday night. 40-dime winner. We watch Western Michigan and Ball State fly over the posted total Wednesday night. 40-dime winner. We watch Toledo and Akron State under the posted total. Thursday night, another 40-dime winner. We watch Atlanta and Tampa Bay fly over the posted total. And last night, 40-dime winner number 8 in a row. We watch, yes sirree, blowout Miami of Ohio outright over Central Michigan. 40-dime winner. Ladies and gentlemen, the roll I've been talking about is right before your very eyes. And today we unload on 150-dime winner number 3 in a row, overall football winner number 5 in a row, and a 14-2 run, my last 16 football selections. There's nothing more to say. There's nothing more to do. That my winning streak right here in front of you speaks for me. That's it. 150-dime, number 3 in a row, as we keep this winning streak going big time and remain perfect here in the month of November. All right, complimentary winner number, my 2 cents. You know, when you're these young athletes and you're being raised now with such a sense of entitlement from your AAU coaches and your AAU programs getting sponsored by Under Armour, Adidas, Nike, kids probably getting paid at 7th and 8th grade. So when they get to college, they essentially think they're God. So when Joe Mixon of Oklahoma parks where he's not supposed to park, because as he parks there, he knows he's not supposed to park there, but he thinks, hey, I'm Joe Mixon. I'm the starting running back for the Oklahoma Sooners, probably going to go to the NFL. I'll park wherever I want. And he did. And when he came back out, he had a parking ticket. And what did he do? Well, most respectable athletes in the past probably would have said, my bad, I shouldn't have parked here. I got a ticket, got in his car, drove away. That's not what Joe Mixon did. See, the mentality of these superstar athletes and punk athletes in college right now, he ripped up the citation right in front of the parking attendant, and then he flicked it in his face in a complete classless, disrespectful act that once again goes to the heart of the problem with these athletes today, the superstar athletes. You see, they've been coddled since the 4th grade in Pee Wee football and AAU basketball. They've been given everything they want and basically told, you're the greatest. Oh, you're going to get paid. That's what it's about. Oh, you're going to get paid. And then as you grow up and as you come through that circle of just deceit and greed, you lose focus of who you are and what it means to those around you. Joe Mixon, the latest of a punk athlete who doesn't accept responsibility for his actions. And then he gets a slap on a hand and a 1-game suspension. College athletics. You got to love it. All right. Complimentary winner. We're going to start you with LSU and Alabama. And I get the whole Ed Orgeron taking over for Les Miles after Auburn beat LSU. And then LSU comes home. And the first game out of the box is powerhouse Missouri under the lights in Baton Rouge. And Ed Orgeron gets his first win. Then because of Hurricane Matthew, they dodge having to go to the swamp in Florida. And that, of course, ladies and gentlemen, means they dodge probably a loss, and all the momentum of the excitement of LSU would have been gone. No, they come back home and face Southern Miss, win, and they play Ole Miss, win. 3-0 straight up, 3-0 against the spread, and the line value is created because of those 3 wins. Let me tell you something. Note to self. Alabama went into Tennessee as a 13.5-point road favorite and won the game 49-10. Alabama ain't losing this game to LSU today. This still is the same LSU team that went to Wisconsin and lost to the Badgers and could score only 13 points at Auburn. I don't care what goes on in Baton Rouge on Saturday night. They're not beating Alabama. Let's take the Crimson Tide from -7 down to -1 in the first half of this 6-point two-team teaser. Now, Ohio State, Nebraska. I said last week on this video report, I said Nebraska plus the points over Wisconsin. We teased them up, got ourselves a nice win there. I'm telling you right now, it's way too many points for Ohio State to be given Nebraska. 17 just in its own right. But this is a Nebraska team that, like I said, played Wisconsin tough, and an Ohio State team that struggled all night long against Northwestern. So let's take Nebraska from +17 to +23. Two-team 6-point teaser. Let's roll with the Crimson Tide and the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Another complimentary free pick winner. That's it, everybody. Enjoy 150 dime winner number 3 in a row. Football winner number 5 in a row as I go to a perfect 5-0 in the month of November. And keep this winning streak going. Win or lose, I'm Brandon Lang. We'll see you back here on a Sunday with another edition of My 2 Cents.